welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marie and I'm so glad that you clicked on today's video. We are once again back in the kitchen filming another healthy recipe. I know I say this all the time, but being in the kitchen and cooking for you guys really is my favorite video to film. This has just become my happy place and I just love to cook and bake, so I'm so excited to share with you this recipe I have today. Make sure to like this video if you did enjoy it and if you want me to do more of these healthy recipes, and of course I will. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel to see all my future videos. I do post twice a week on Mondays and on Thursdays, and I post all kinds of videos all on health and wellness, as well as so many other healthy recipes. This recipe is definitely a family favorite and I am so excited to share it with you guys. So if you want to know how to make my healthy apple crumble, then just go ahead and keep on watching. The first step is to preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and the next thing we'll do is prep our pan so it's ready to be used once all of our fillings will be done. So what you want to do is take a spray oil. My favorite is the coconut oil. So you want to just coat a layer of this. And now we'll put this aside and it'll be just prepped for us later. The first thing you'll need is 3/4 cups of rolled oats. The next thing you'll need is flour. I have showed you guys a couple times on my channel how I like to make my homemade oat flour. This is what I like to use instead of white all-purpose flour, just because you will be getting some healthy benefits from this that the other one won't give you. It's really simple. All you need to do is just take your oats and blend them up until they become very finely milled, and then there you have some oat flour. I like to keep it in this little mason jar, and anytime I'm cooking and need some flour, it's already prepped and ready to use. So I definitely recommend trying that. So you will need a 1/4 cup of oat flour. The next thing you need is cinnamon, or actually what I like to use is this pumpkin pie spice. So you can go ahead and put about a teaspoon of that in here. Now we'll go ahead and just mix up those dry ingredients. And then you want to just make a little hole in the middle because now we will be adding some more liquid ingredients. These two ingredients will be 2 tablespoons of maple syrup, and here I have 1.5 tablespoons of melted coconut oil. This will be your replacement for unsalted butter, so that is what you can use, but I just prefer to take the healthier alternative. Now let's go ahead and mix this all up. Alrighty, now that our crumble is done, let's go ahead and put this aside and we'll take another bowl for the filling. Of course, the first thing you'll need is the star of the show, which is 6 cups of red apples. I do like to dice them pretty thin, but not too thin, because I do still like to have that little crunch. So not all of them are the same. Some are thinner, some are a little thicker. So it's really up to you and what you prefer. But I do like to have that little crunch. So let's go ahead and pour 6 cups of this in here. Next, we need 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Once again, you can go ahead and use cinnamon. I just like to use apple pie seasoning during this time of year. You need about a teaspoon of that. And that's it. Let's just go ahead and mix that up. You want to make sure that every apple is coated with this. I suggest using a bigger bowl than I am because it is a little bit hard. Also, I just want to mention, I should have said this before, but I did wash my apples before using them, even if I did peel off the skin. Alrighty, so that is what it should look like. Let's go ahead and transfer the filling into our pan. Next, we'll take our topping, and you really want to make sure that there are no clumps. And we'll just go ahead and sprinkle this over our filling. Alrighty, so we had a little technical difficulty because I used a wider pan than normal. The crumble I made wasn't enough, so I went ahead and made a second batch, the same equal amounts. So we'll just put that right on top. This is what it should look like. Now we are ready to put this in the oven for 50 to 60 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, I'm going to do that and I'll be right back when it's ready. 1 hour later, we are back and our healthy apple crumble is cooked. Now what you want to do before cutting it up is actually let it sit for about 3 to 4 hours because you do want it to harden a little. I will show you guys what it will look like in a couple hours. So of course, to keep it healthy, you can leave it like this. What I like to do, since you know the apple crumble is healthy, life is all about balance, and what I like to do is put a big scoop of some vanilla ice cream right on top and drizzle some caramel, but that is optional and is completely up to you. I really hope you guys try it out. It is absolutely delicious and healthy for you. If you do, please tag me in your Instagram stories and I will repost them. That's it for today's video. Give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and of course subscribe to my channel to see all my future videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll just catch you guys in the next one. Bye!